As we see Shite 242 wrapping up, and he's on the same stage that the athletes are coming on, so there's no coming on before Shite 242 has finished his song. United States will go in this opening heat. Again, will be the favourites. They have the likes of Gabby Thomas here in their squad. As you'll see in just a moment, Gabby Thomas on the second leg for them. First of all, we meet Colombia. And again, as they come on, the athletes, as you see them on the camera, the first leg runner is always on the right-hand side. Espino, Gamboa, Ibarguen and Linares of Colombia. And here, of course, with the athletes moving off to different parts of the arena, this is where the four-way stage comes into action. Moving off to their particular points on the track, unlike the 4x4 where they all moved off towards the start, finish and handover line. But there's Gabby Thomas, who will be heading to the second leg for USA. Brazil go in lane number 4. Nigeria just try and work out who's on which leg. There was always going to be one team who started going in the wrong direction. I think Nigeria were the first to try and remember where they need to go. France, I've already seen their 4x4, mixed 4x4 team go through, and Japan will go on the inside, hoping to avoid any racing incidents like we saw in that last heat. So 4x1, there's a little bit more room for error in a 4x4, definitely, but in the 4x1 there's next to no room for any errors if you want to be at the top two.
No, it's difficult to watch it for people, but it's really fast, really going on. It's like it's nice to watch that, but it's the first two that must be very close at this time, I think.
Talk to us about the challenges of being a runner on the different legs, because each changeover point has different challenges. For example, the runners who are on the second leg, the first changeover, they're looking around a bend for their run and their marks. How difficult is that? You've been a second leg runner.
Yeah, it's a very difficult thing because you need to watch under your arm. It's really weird, but you need to see in the bend and you see your own mark, but it's difficult because you don't see the athlete that good. So you need to wait and wait and wait till the last couple, maybe split seconds, and then you know, oh, there's my one, and then you need to go. So that's a really difficult one.
We talk about who runs the second leg. You used to run the second leg a lot because you're a 200-meter specialist. Interesting to see Gabby Thomas of the USA on the second leg for them. Just explain why teams do that.
Yeah, normally you try as a team to do the first, normally it's 100 meters, but this you could make it like a 90 meters run. The second leg can run 110 till 120 meters, and then the third leg is on 90 meters, and then the last one in 100, because you have the changeover places. So that's why you can change it a little bit, and that's better to have the best 200-meter runner on the second leg.
Yeah, you can manoeuvre the changeover boxes. There are 30-meter changeover zones in the 4x100 meters, which are marked down on the track by some yellow boxes, which you'll notice as we move through as well. So that's what you're talking about, Daff, is that you can use that 30 meters to work both ways, can't you?
Yeah. If you have it in the beginning of the first changeover box, then you can have a little bit more meters as well.
Of course, I guess the natural thing would say, well, a 200-meter runner spends their life running the final bend. So often, I guess, would you have the 200-meter runner on that leg?
Yeah, I think you can do it as well, but I think it is the best thing to do that on the second one. But you see that everybody's doing that.
That's where definitely skippers should mostly be found, on that second leg, as we stand by then for the first heat of the women's 4x100 meters. Colombia will go on the outside. They have Ospino, Gamboa, Ibarguen and Linares. The United States, they have Tamari Davis, Gabby Thomas on the second leg, Celera Barnes and Melissa Jefferson. Switzerland, Geraldine Frey, Selema Cora, Leonani Pote and Acho Kachia on the final leg. Nigeria, Eyakpobeyan, Favour Ofili, Olajide and Godbless on the fourth leg. Brazil, Morao, Azevedo, Martins and Rosa. Then Oliere, Joseph, Parisot and Leconte for France. Miura, Tsuruta, Iono and Yamagata. Japan on the inside as they were in the last heat. More and more of you joining us all the time around the globe. Welcome to Nassau, the Bahamas. Back the skippers, the European record holder of the 200 meters alongside myself, Chris Temple. And we are in the first of 4 heats, and as you can see on screen there, 2 automatic qualifiers, and that automatic qualification spot is for the Olympic Games and for the World Athletics final tomorrow. So 40 odd second, and France, who go through 42.22 the winning time. Job done for them. Melissa Jefferson bringing them home. And a bit like we saw from Belgium earlier on, a steely final leg from Mallory Leconte of France to hold off the fast-finishing Tima Godbless of Nigeria.
USA was doing a really clear race. Like, it was really easy going, just have the speed, no risk, and they did a job.
Strong quartet for them, no messing around. Again, going straight in to get the job done today. France confirmed in second place, 43.09 for them. So we see these changes. This one on the entrance to the back straight. This is the first changeover, and USA were already, what, 5 meters up probably on the rest of the field by then. Just keep an eye on the final France changeover as well. Ultimately it was okay, but just thought there was a little bit of nearly running on the inside line there. That was what caught my eye. Helene Parisot came in, just lost her balance ever so slightly. Had to be very careful there, because if you tread on that inside line on the bend, definitely you're out.
Yeah, you need to watch out for that, because it's very difficult with the changeover as well, because you need to be on the outside and the inside lane, but it's difficult because it's the bend, so you need to go inside, but it's not possible because someone is there.
And of course, you're running at full tilt, running a bend, you know, is to keep yourself where you want to be. When you're having to just lean towards the inside ever so slightly is, again, easier said than done. But Melissa Jefferson was very comfortable, USA. Easy victors in that first heat. They, with France, will go through. Nigeria, well, they gave themselves a chance with that on that final leg. Unfortunately for them, Tima Godbless couldn't quite close them down.
Oh my goodness, what a race, what a finish, absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video. Yeah man, right here we are having women's 4x100m relay at 2024 World Athletics Relay Championship in Nassau, Bahamas, where we are witnessing a fierce battle between United States, France, and Nigeria. Guys, in a well-stacked field of world giant nations in sprinting, United States of America, Nigeria, France, Switzerland, Brazil, Colombia, and Japan. We are witnessing one of the unforgettable anchorage from USA, Melissa Jefferson, France, Leconte, and Nigerian Godbless. But what shocked the world and everyone in the stadium is the closest battle in the second leg between Nigerian superstar Favour Ofili and USA superstar Gabby. What a battle, absolutely amazing. Remember, these two queens are some of the best world sprinters of all time, and I gonna know, like, guys, this was one of the best battle ever. Guys, this track and field event women's 4x100m relay was not just a race for a medal, it was a fight for a guaranteed spot at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. And also, don't forget, guys, we are having 2026 Olympic Games kicking off from August this year, 2026. Team United States, led by stars like Gabby and Melissa Jefferson, takes on a formidable French squad and a rising Nigeria team featuring Favour Ofili in a race decided by less than a seconds. USA winning the race in time of 42.21 seconds. France finishing second in time of 43.09 seconds. Nigeria finishing in that position in time of 43.15 seconds. Switzerland finishing fourth. Brazil fifth, and Colombia 6th, and Japan in 7th position. Guys, it was such a very impressive and very intense track and field event, women's 4x100m relay at World Athletics Championships in Bahamas. This track and field event delivered pure speed, pressure, and pure drama as the sprinting powerhouse USA, Nigeria, and France went hand to hand for qualifications. So guys, to all my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you a million times for us coming back to watch my video. You my people, you are my great people, and may our Heavenly Father always bless you. And if it's your first time coming across this channel, I go by the name and K News. Kindly like the video, share the video widely, comment, tell me where you're watching from, and don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel. It's free of charge. Take me to 30k subscribers. And guys, don't forget, we are highly anticipating for this year 2026 track and field event, which has already kicked off. The indoors have already kicked off. Much anticipating for Olympics, World Athletic Championships, as well as Commonwealth Games. And guys, I promise you, this is the place to be, because I'm gonna try all my best to bring to you all those events as they happen. So guys, keep it tuned, keep it locked here, and bye bye for now. Blessings.